If you want to test your relationship, try assembling some IKEA furniture with your partner. If you make it through that experience intact, then your relationship is probably going to be able to weather whatever storms come your way. And if you make it through without yelling at each other, you should probably get married. Everyone knows it's true. Assembling IKEA furniture is an absolute pain in the butt. So why is it that every other brand and company out there is working at reducing those kinds of friction points, making the sale to enjoyment process so much simpler? Yet IKEA, with their pain-in-the-ass assembly process, is the #1 furniture seller in the world. Today we're looking at IKEA's relationship marketing success and their secret motto: if you build it, you will love it. Hey, I'm Molly from Visibility Hacking Studios, and I absolutely love talking about relationship marketing. Whether you're a giant worldwide brand like IKEA, or you're a solopreneur working from your basement office, or you're somewhere in between. If you're a visionary leader, an entrepreneur, you're working in the digital space, then relationship marketing is something that you really need to start paying attention to. In today's video, we're going to talk about the concept of effort justification. We'll talk about how IKEA dominates the relationship marketing space with meatballs and ball pits. And we'll talk about having relationships and innovation in the palm of your hand. So if you want to learn a thing or two from the biggest furniture brand in the world, then stay tuned. I'll see you after the intro. Let's start by talking about what effort justification is. It's the simple idea that people will enjoy your products because of the sweat equity that they've put into it. People are willing to pay more because of their higher perceived value. IKEA uses effort justification really, really smartly. What they do is they turn their customers from just consumers of their products into co-creators. Because not only do you have to assemble the furniture, but IKEA has this thriving community of people who modify their furniture and really make it their own, kind of like a customizing group. IKEA's entire brand is built on effort justification. It's challenging to navigate their stores. You have to go into the store. Their online process isn't the best. And of course, you have to assemble the products yourself. Putting in all of this effort, as we just talked about, increases the perceived value of those pieces in the long run. Not only are they beautiful, not only do they come in really wonderfully designed packages that make it easy to transport, but also when you as the consumer have the ability to customize, to put in your own labor, that lower price point ends up actually increasing in overall value. Which brings us to our question of the day. I'm curious, from wherever you are right now, is there an IKEA product within reach? I bet there is. I know here, these bookshelves, those bookshelves, that bookshelf, all of the furniture we have here seems to be from IKEA. So let me know what your favorite IKEA story is. Maybe you were like me and you ended up getting locked into an IKEA store overnight. That was fun. Let me know your best IKEA memory, your favorite IKEA product down in the comments. Relationship marketing focuses not on the transactions between consumer and brand, but instead on the relationships we have with those consumers. Just like when we're making friends in real life, we focus more of our attention on people who tend to pay attention to us, who seem to be listening when we're talking, who are able to anticipate our needs. So what IKEA does is they really did listen to their consumer. They understood the experience of that consumer inside of their stores so well that it helped them innovate. That's why when you walk into an IKEA store, one of the first spaces you see is the kids' play area, where parents who are busy and needing to get all of their shopping done can drop their kids off. And it's not just dropping their kids off. The kids get these incredible spaces where they can really play and be creative. And it speaks to the brand, right? It speaks to IKEA's ability to create your own possibilities. And once you're done wandering through what seems like an endless space in an IKEA store, you're probably going to work up a little bit of an appetite. And of course, we know IKEA does fantastic with their restaurant at really low-priced hot dogs, for example, on their traditional Swedish meatballs, walls. They've got full dinner kind of plates available. There's such a variety of food that you can have in their restaurant as well as snacks and whatnot that you can purchase and take home. They really understood the full life cycle of their consumer, even at a micro level, of what happens when you're inside of the store, from dropping your kids off so that you can go focus on the purchasing of these furniture items or whatever you need, all the way down to making sure that you leave that store with a belly full of great food and a whole bunch of extra knickknacks in your cart when you leave. Like, it's really brilliantly thought out, and it happens because IKEA focused on the relationship they have with their customer. Now, if you want to build a bigger relationship with us here in the visibility hacking world, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and join us here on the channel. So let's talk about relationship marketing pushing us to the future and what IKEA's been doing that I think is absolutely brilliant. As we just talked about, IKEA really does recognize the needs of their consumers when they're in store. So what is IKEA doing to expand that? Because IKEA focused on the relationships with their customers, the cutting edge of what they're working on right now, I think is going to have a ripple effect to a lot more brands. What they've done is invested a ton of energy, effort, and resources into incorporating augmented reality into their catalogs. Yeah, that's right. Not only are you still going to get the award-winning IKEA product catalog every season, but you'll now be able to use your smartphone to check out, scan around your room and try that new chair. See what it looks like in that space. See what the different color fabric options look like in that space. See if maybe you need a different Calyx shelf in that space, and you're able to do that with augmented reality technology. Now, not only is that a super great benefit to the consumer and makes that sales process so much easier, but it's also a way for IKEA to gather a heck of a lot more data. Now, of course, we can talk about data all day till the cows come home, but that's not our topic for today's video. Today, I want you to focus on understanding the value of relationship marketing. Whether you're working one-on-one with customers and you're giving them as much value as you possibly can, you're over-delivering in those opportunities, or you're a giant worldwide brand like IKEA and you're working at a much different scale. Bottom line, I want you to focus on the connections you have with your consumers. I want you to focus on understanding how relationship marketing works. And of course, if you want to know more about how relationship marketing works and how you can implement it in your own brand, then I definitely recommend you check out our relationship marketing playlist. I've linked it over here for you. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this other video I've linked for you as well. And I will see you in our next one, my friends. Remember, I love you. Be excellent to each other. Just go live. People are out there waiting for you.